Customer service. I can't deal with it. I really can't. I have such a short fuse when it comes to some customers. I work in retail, and before that, I actually worked in fast food for a little while. So, customer service jobs all across the board. I feel like I come off very approachable. People can talk to me about anything. I've had people open up about so many stories in their past, and like it's amazing to share those types of experience with you. I love to laugh and joke around with customers. I don't like it to be all business because I have to work for 8 hours, and I don't want to be mad that entire 8 hours. But the one thing I just cannot deal with is douchebag customers, and I've dealt with a lot of them. I have had things thrown at me. I have had people spit and cuss in my face. I've had people call me every name in the fucking book. I've had people threaten a lawsuit against me for something that they were wrong about and I proved them wrong about. I've had people just everything you could possibly imagine has probably happened to me, and if it hasn't, it will. And it's like, why do you gotta be like that? Why do you have to come in and be a douchebag to the person who only really wants to get you out of the store that much quicker? Like, working customer service, all I want to do is return your item so you can either shop more or leave as quickly as possible. And our line for customer service gets like yay long, like ridiculous. And if you come up to me and immediately start yelling at me about bullshit, I'm not going to deal with it. And I'm just going to spout bullshit back to you. And it's probably why I have not been promoted or gotten a raise. They just keep me. And it's ridiculous. Like, oh my god. Like, I don't fucking care if you don't agree with our return policy. I don't fucking care if you don't like the item. You don't like the item, you return it. Perfect. That's all I want to do. That's all I need to know. All I need to know is it damaged? No. Perfect. Is it damaged? Yes. What happened? Cool. Write it down. Damaged. Clearanced. Like, that's it. I mean, but for people to come up to me and be like, I didn't like this item because of this reason, and it's your guys' fault because you sold it to me and it didn't work, well, get a new one. Or you know what? Contact the manufacturer. We sell the shit, we don't make it. It hasn't been all bad. I've actually had a couple, maybe not a couple, but like I had one telltale experience where I was like, what the hell? Like, what the fuck is going on? So, making my rounds, I'm going through all the clothes and making sure everything looks pretty. And I hear giggling. I can't see the girl, but I can hear her. And I'm thinking, either I'm crazy or someone's playing a joke on me, or both. And so I go in search of this little girl's giggling. And I see her. And at our store, we have a downstairs and an upstairs. We have an escalator. And she is crab crawling up the down escalator. And I'm looking at her and I'm like, at first I want to laugh, but I'm wearing my my team lanyard and I'm like, I can't laugh at her. I have to deal with this. So I walk up to her and I'm like, sweetie, you shouldn't really be doing that. You could get really hurt. You're wearing a mini dress and some Ugg boots. Like, you could seriously get caught on something, and I really don't want to see that. That would tear me apart. And so she's like, okay, and she just skedaddles on her merry way, and I'm thinking, good, crisis averted, I saved a life, yay for me. Leave, come back 5 minutes later, I hear her giggling, I'm thinking, if this motherfucker is crab crawling up the down escalator, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell her mom. I'm gonna tell her mommy. So I get up there, I'm ready to spout the words like, oh, you're gonna get in trouble, and I'm expecting her to cry and be like, no, don't tell my mom. Her mom is there, filming her crab crawl up the down escalator. And never in my life did I ever imagine that I'd have to tell a 45-year-old woman that is inappropriate. Went up to her and I was like, I understand this is a great Vine moment, Instagram moment, YouTube video. You can't do that. And keep in mind, I am 20 years old. And for me, my inside my brain, I'm thinking this is fucking hilarious. Like, I want to film her too, but for me to have to be the mature one with a person with a kid, no. So, just kind of wanted to rant about that. I've never really done a rant. They're kind of fun. I feel refreshed. So, I hope that all of you guys have a great rest of your holiday season. Turn up or turn down, whatever you guys do for fun. I'm probably going to try making videos more often. I think they're kind of fun. So, hopefully you can stay in tune. Subscribe my channel. I have my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter accounts down there. You can add me. You know, because my life is so interesting, I suppose. Not really, but still, I like people. You might not be able to tell that from this video, but I really do. And on an awkward note, for all of you customer service, retail, food service, anyone that has to deal with customers all day, I'm sorry. And I will pray for you. And I hope to God you pray for me. Alright guys, have a great rest of your week. Yeah.